It is, let's see if I got to get this right here. It's good to see all of you, and we apologize that we can't stay for the entire ceremony. Unfortunately, we have other commitments that are over an hour away. With today's traffic, are probably going to take us about 2 hours to get there. But we did want to be here, and I thought it was so telling today. It was really wonderful to hear the reading that Father Soprano put forward to all of us, and to really think about that a little bit, because that is what today is about. Now, that was a very challenged generation. That book comes from a time in World War II where we really and truly wondered and worried about the future of the United States of America. Where would we be? Would we prevail as a nation against overpowering forces around us? And to think that in some ways, today, we also are wondering about our future. We're concerned about our children and our grandchildren, where they are going to be, what they are going to do. What is our economy going to be about? Those are the issues of today. What is going to happen with the terroristic threats that we have around the world? What is their world going to be like in the future? But what was brought out in that reading was that it is up to us as individuals. It isn't someone else, somewhere else, that makes the decisions. It isn't only the president or the senators or other elected officials. It is all of us together. And that leadership begins with understanding words like personal responsibility and integrity and decency and hard work. That's what scouting represents. That's what scouting is about. That's why we are here today, because these two young men represent that integrity, that honesty, that decency, that hard work. They do deserve to be commended. And they are the role models for the future. You know, there's a great question, right now those who are sports fans are questioning whether Michael Vick should have been picked up by the Philadelphia Eagles. And I'm not going to get into that debate. But it brings forward another issue. Who are our heroes? Who are the young men and the young women that we look to for future leadership? Who are the people that are going to take our country for the next generation to ensure that we maintain our place in the world and in our community? These are the men. These are the individuals who are going to do it. So they deserve our respect and our honor because they worked harder, they did more, they committed to more, they reached for the brass ring. They are a special and unique group of people. Right here in Cape May County in the Villas, we have two heroes. So before I'm done speaking today, because I'm not going to get, neither Assemblyman Albano or Milam going to hear all the applause, we would appreciate it if you would applaud for them as loud as you can and let them know what they've accomplished. We have something very special for them, but I know that my colleagues, Assemblyman Nelson Albano and Assemblyman Matthew Milam, would like to speak as well, and then we have a presentation to make to you.
Might get slower as the speakers come up forward. Congratulations, gentlemen. We're very proud of you. And as Bunny said, and he read about all the people and the percentages, the FBI agents and the successful business people and the newspaper writers and everything else along with it. Every one of those people that he mentioned were people that we looked up to, successful people. And that's what you're going to be because of what you achieved. We know it's been a lot of work, it's been a long road, but it's going to be well worth it. And I kind of, every time we do the Boy Scout, Eagle Scout Awards, I'm proud of the guys because I know how difficult it is in today's times to maintain what you are trying to do throughout your Boy Scout career. And I'm sure every Boy Scout sitting here now, their ultimate goal is to become Eagle Scout, and only about 3 or 4% of them make it to that point. And how very proud of you we are because you have made it to that point. There's a lot of distractions out there between schoolwork and the jobs and everything you have to do at home. Sometimes there's a girlfriend, so you're preoccupied with so many things, and to be able to stay focused on that path from Cub Scout to the crossover to Boy Scout and then finally achieve Eagle Scout. And it takes a lot of hard work on your side, but it takes a lot of work from your parents to make sure that they keep you motivated, the troop leaders for all the dedication that they have, towards these young men, and everyone together as a team have helped you make it to this point. Please take what you have learned through all the different workshops you did, all the merit badges, through your moral things that you have learned. Make sure that you continue to practice them every day. We are very proud of you. Congratulations. Now I'd like to introduce my colleague, Assemblyman Matthew Myler.
Good afternoon, everyone. This is an honor for us to be here. Despite traffic, despite the weather, despite sitting so close to those Hershey Kisses, what a real resent. I was really trying hard not to eat more than 4, but I got to the 3 and I stopped. Somebody in Albano whacked my hand, so I couldn't do it anymore. I'm always envied when I come to Eagle Scouts because I am not one. I got to a point, I got distracted, as Assemblyman Albano said, there are many distractions. My distraction was the girls, and that's what happens. But you guys stayed focused, and we're proud of you for that. Just continue to believe in God, continue to believe in yourselves, and thank your parents, the community, your leaders very, very much for your mentorship that you're going to have to continue on for the young folks out here that are going to be looking up to you now for that leadership that you guys have had, and they will be seeking you for it. May God bless you guys in your future, and have a great day today because it is your day. Thank you.
So we're almost done here, and Assemblyman Albano and Milam are going to give you, both of you, your resolutions. These are resolutions that are passed by both the Senate and the House. They are attested to by the Secretary of the Senate and the Clerk of the General Assembly, signed by the Speaker and the Senate President. They articulate all that we've said, the good work that they have done, and essentially, they say on behalf of the almost 9 million people of the state of New Jersey, may God bless you, we're proud of you, continue to do the good work, you have a great future.
They keep moving when we move.
I'm mindful that I did forget one thing, and I'm going to ask the guys up here to take care of that little deed. Gentlemen, would you both light the 3 candles? Go right ahead. All of them. Both of you light the other one. Somebody get the flame going here. And now we officially have the National Court of Honor in session. I would like to also introduce our 2 freeholders, Mr. Ralph Bakley and Mr. Gerald Thornton, and have them come up.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Well, Alan and Justin, if you don't recognize your accomplishment today, I can guarantee you that you will have that recognition for your entire life. It was interesting when Bunny was reading all the Eagle Scouts and